Well, let's see if I made another dumb Amazon purchase or if it's worth anything. So what I bought is this $32 sandblaster pressure washer setup. What it does is you put this end into the sand bucket, and it has this tube that goes through this connection here, and you can sandblast. So I'm trying to get the skid steer ready for paint, and I didn't want to. I have a giant sandblaster, but I didn't want to set it all up, and it makes a disaster. So I was like, well, let's try this. So what I'll do is I have a couple old doors from one of my old pickups. And what I'll do, I'll set it here and see if we can sandblast the door and see if it's worth, you know, even trying, if it's worth $32. So I'm gonna go grab that door and let's go from there. The door. This is off my old F100 that I stuck a Detroit 453 on way back in the day. So first thing they say is make sure you keep it where the sand port is higher, because you don't want to get the sand wet or it'll clog. So let's see. Alright. Something's not working here. Let's figure it out. Let's go turn this pressure washer off. So far, not impressed. Everything's tight. I can blow through the ends and get air coming out. The sand is completely dry. So, why are you not working? Let's see. Oh, somewhere in here. Got you. Nope. Should get my pressure washer out, apparently. Oh, there we go. Something's in there. Oh! Hmm. That's weird. Well, alright, I'm not sure why dry sand's already clogging, but I always feel like the sand needs to get somehow pressurized into the tube. That makes sense. Okay, let's put this tube back on. Put this back into the sand. Boom. Put this nozzle on. Let's try it again. Alright, I don't get it. Let's try putting it down on the ground. Fine. Here, look. This sand is completely dry, and it's not the cheap sand either. This is actually abrasive sand for the actual sandblaster. So actually doesn't work that bad. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the best thing ever, but here, let's see if we can take off the skid steer industrial. So I can tell you right now, it works not bad, okay? For $32, well, plus you gotta buy a pressure washer, but for that much money, I would say you can do a good amount. You just kind of might have to play with it. But I mean, it full on stripped it down to bare metal on this door. It was taking Bondo off. This thing has like 6 layers of paint. I know that too, because I put 3. And this door was around since I was 13 years old, and I painted this truck tons of times. And I've just kind of kept the doors. But yeah. Now the problem is they get clogged, and it won't rise up high enough. But what I'm thinking, and this would be a future video, is if I took, okay, my sandblaster pot here, okay, and I hooked up that line off the nozzle onto that end and made it like a double trigger, and then put a couple pounds of PSI in that, it would actually press enough through and work pretty good. That's future video. So is it worth it? Yeah. Is it great? No.